Ukraine's army has almost created a cattle where Russian proxies can lose control over the whole city of Dokuchaievsk. Soldiers of the 30th Brigade have recently destroyed 2 artillery systems and a new Russian radar locator there. The city of Dokuchaievsk does not resemble any other city across the Donbas heath. It's surrounded by high spole tips like a mountain chain. When militants tried to seize them, they were highly surprised the tips were controlled by Ukraine's ATO forces. If requested, we have the opportunity. On all 3 sides, the city is under fire control of the 30th Brigade of Ukraine's armed forces, a hop skip and a jump away from a full encirclement. If the command was announced, militants would be encircled and within 2 hours Dokuchaievsk would be Ukrainian. The Ukrainian positions are located at the tips around the city and the front avoids its crescent. The only hill controlled by the enemy is called Mortar. Why mortar? Because they are orcs. Ukrainian soldiers know well what the sentiments are that dwell around the city. Though locals are not ready to raise a Ukrainian flag, the number of dissatisfied civilians with the self-proclaimed republic is reaching critical levels. Under the Minsk deal, our territory, our city. All ask why it still hasn't been freed. Locals want it to be liberated as soon as possible. At the checkpoint near Dokuchaievsk, people wait in lines for hours to leave the occupied territory for pensions and goods.
There is no work. Prices are 5-6 times higher than in Ukraine.
Is it possible?
Come to see it yourself.
It seems they voted not for such a future at the separatist referendum. We lived in united Ukraine. Everything was all right. Do you want to become reunited with Ukraine? Probably 90% of people want it. If people sincerely express these ideas, then hopelessness takes over their fear. However, the task to return the city to Ukraine is not that easy. After losing up their popularity among locals, militants are beefing up their military units in Dokuchaievsk. There, one can easily see soldiers bearing Russian insignias. Ukrainian soldiers say that reunification must happen peacefully, without a need to create an encirclement around Dokuchaievsk.